Back in the 20s, almonds were king in Paso Robles. It was the largest almond producing district in the entire world. And they built this building in 1922 for the express purpose of processing almonds. They did that until the mid-1930s. The Farmers Alliance Business Association was a cooperative dry farm grain producers, and they purchased this building in 1936, I think it was. Dry farm grain started to go out in the mid-1970s, grapes started to come in, and the Farmers Alliance Business Association closed their doors, I think it was 1975. We were living in Cambria and had been for about 15 years, and we decided to make the move over here to Paso Robles and came across the Derby Vineyard property. After we had purchased the Derbyshire property in '98, we turned our attention to getting into a vineyard that was already currently developed and in production, and that's when we purchased the Laura's Vineyard in 2001. And with the intent, as I said, of simply becoming grape growers. That's all we really had in mind at that time. And in 2005, we decided to go ahead and produce our own wine. So with that, we were able to go ahead and get involved in the wine making industry as opposed to simply the wine growing industry. The West Side Vineyard was actually the last one that we acquired. We were living in Cambria and had been for about 15 years. And we decided to make the move over here to Paso Robles and came across the Derby Vineyard property. So the Derby Vineyard is now the most diverse in terms of individual varietals, and it's also the vineyard that is predominantly high-end grape growing. We're very, very proud of the fact that we're custom farmers. We have a wide variety of types of grapes and varieties of grapes. We have Bordeaux, we have Rhones, we have Burgundies, we have Spanish varietals. Our vineyards are located in 3 distinct growing regions, even though they're all within 30 miles of one another. We grow like 26 or 27 varieties of grapes, and there's only one that is common to all 3 vineyards, and that's Zhaw-Ve. And the interesting thing, the fascinating thing is that the Zhaw-Ves that are grown on the 3 vineyards are so totally and distinctly different. It's just amazing what Zhaw-Ve will do for you. What I see Derby Wine Estates as is a producer of a broad range of wines that have certain specific characteristics. We want our wines to be very approachable. We want our wines to be varietally correct. We want the people to be able to enjoy the varietal, the differences in the varietals, and not be overpowered by the alcohol. We're kind of catering to the people who want to have a little fun, a little excitement, and a little bit of an unusual offering. We're very, very fortunate to have this area in our winery that we can have people gather. We have our summer concert series, and every Friday night, starting at Memorial Day and ending on Labor Day weekend, we have a concert here out on our patio. And people have made it a kind of a destination for Friday night to come have a glass of wine, buy a bottle of wine, sit out and enjoy music and company. And it's just a fun Friday evening of good wine, good food, and good friends.